Welcome everyone, Faithful Fox Fever here. Today is a Friday. Ah, how nice. Hello, Fuyuka? Is that 309? Did I pronounce it right? Fuyuka? Fuyuka. Fuyuka. You know what? Today is a glasses day. It's not a clean glasses day though. Hello, hello. Yes, I was in. Oh, it's a little foggy. I was still in the. Yeah, I do have a 5-minute countdown. And I have it automated to put as many ads as possible while it's in the countdown, because you're not really missing anything. It's just a countdown. For you, it is shorter. I'm gonna be honest, I like the sound of Fuyuka. It's Fuyu feels like okay. Fuyu. I will forget about it. I will probably continue to say Fuyuka. Names is not really my. I'm more of a faces guy, which is terrible for a stream, because I don't see any faces on this side. But yeah. I have these 5 minutes. What I was gonna say? I was gonna say something that was important, and I forgot. The ads. Oh, it was the ad thing, I think. It's, already said. This is your first time here. Oh, I was curious because of your name mostly. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? I like to. Can't see under. Probably continue, right? Must say continue. Not easy. It's definitely not easy with faces when you have a chat. Yeah. I completely forgot the keys. I played it like 2 days ago, and I no longer know how to play it. Let's see, I got P for the... there's the sword. Okay. Germany! His name is Japanese and it means snowflower. Oh, okay. Okay, no, it's cool, it's cool. I know lots of people, even... I'm from Portugal. Lots of people use Japanese names. It's cool. I was curious because I like... I saw you're new in this stream. By the way, I play lots of different games. If you want to watch everything, it's like I've got like 1,000, 2,000 hours.
To that I say, all right.
It's all on YouTube, but it's really like, I think it's more. I keep everything. I don't even edit it. It's not a great idea. I just keep it for nostalgia, I guess. I'm like afraid of letting go or something. This is gonna go deep if you go that way. Anyway, like I noticed it's your first time here, and I like to place people. I don't know, it's just my way of thinking. I like to. The first thing that comes to mind when someone comes in chat, my first thing is like, how do you perceive this? And the very first thing is like, is it daytime or nighttime? Are they watching this like at dinner? Or did they just wake up? Or is it like an afternoon snack? So that is really the fun. Do you know Christina? Is it a lot of people end up here from Christina's stream? In his typing, you could just say it like he would listen. 21. Yeah, it's 21. Yeah, I figured Germany is 1 hour ahead. On today's stream. Oh, really? So it's your first time? It's your you just met Christina as well? Nice. Uh-oh, already taking damage. Okay, how did we... Oh, it's like that. Okay, let's check the map. So it's your first day in our streams. Next cosplay you need to make is this character, a fox with a. It's very summer, isn't it? I mean, I would have to make. Okay, if I'm going to, how do I say it? Anthropofor, no, anthrop, damn it, anthropoformize. Question mark. This character. Um, let's see. It's not. I don't think it would be hard. It would be. Oh, this would be like a sort of an original character because I would have to like I wouldn't make a giant. The most okay. The most accurate that you could get to this is make one of those. You know those dinosaurs? Those dinosaur suits? You like make one of those, but with this shape, you know, like a fox sort. The way I would do it, I would probably go for a mask, a fox mask, and then have like the green clothes. I don't know if he's like Donald Ducking it or does he have pants? I'm not sure. I can't see. The sword is easy. I could use one of the many swords we already have. The shield would be fun to make, honestly, because it doesn't look like it's very hard. And then I think I would have the most fun making the tail. And I would probably push myself and try to put like a motor or something so that it would keep waggling. The inflatable ones, yes. But I think I would prefer to go my way. So it would be like sort of half original, half, well, you know, inspired. He has a cute little bit of hair. I think I would go with, yeah, I would like, you know, those Anbu masks from Naruto. I was reading Christina's leather and I was thinking that started. A leather fox mask I can do. What you can? This is my cosplay, Christina. I want to have fun. I can make leather fox masks too. But I think I would go for like an Ambu style, like one that goes to the front, not really like a full head, like a leather helmet, because that could easily get, you know, kinky. Kinky weird. I don't know what I have to do. I remember. Okay, I already went under the well. I think I got the things that I... There. To overworld. I have no idea what this is. Sure. Wait. Wait. I missed something. I think. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to go back there. Because right at the bottom left, I assumed that the path was blocked, but I can see a little opening in the map now. Alright. How do you use the shield? That's the one thing that I forgot. Oh, it's this one. Okay. It's the map. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm going to replace one of the controls. I would make a more humanoid cosplay for myself. Yeah, that's what I was not that great at making masks or props. Have you ever cosplayed before? Customize controls. Board. Item 3. This. Here. This. Okay. It's going to be a little... yeah. It's actually going to be easier now because I've been here already and already unlocked the area. I really like. I mostly like making props. It's the thing that I have the most fun with. I think I'm better at making costumes when I see them as props. Like it's like a piece of armor. In my mind, I see it as a prop. It's weird, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, see? All these things. Son of a... yeah, this is what I missed. I have, but didn't really show it to anyone. Christina also asked if I'm a cosplayer. I mean, it. She asked because we are cosplayers, and a lot of our friends are also cosplayers, and a lot of the people who show up in our stream are also cosplayers. So that's where the question came from. Oh, wait, why? It looks like you can go there, but not really. I don't know. What about this way? No? Wait, no, it looks like there's a thing there. I don't know. Fibble normally makes all the props while I do the sewing portions. The thing I love to do the most with cosplay is the jewelry, like necklaces and earrings. Alright. That's one thing that I would like to... I actually saw last year there was, in a contest, there was a girl who started... she works with jewelry now, and I was very curious, because it's... sure? It's a lantern! Because it's like, it's a legitimate art. I mean, you know what I mean? You can make things that look real. That's one of the things that I really like when we make our costumes, is make them look as real as possible. Aha! I knew it! There was a way. Shoot. He's like, that's not even a potion, that's like whiskey or something. He's like, bloop, I'm gonna go into this fight. What? Taking the easy way. Liquid courage, yeah. By the way, speaking of liquid courage, I need to look into shaker glasses. Because I went to a cocktail workshop, and now I know how to make things, and I want to make them for Christina. I want to share the things I've learned. Dark Tomb. Dark Tomb, where is that? Need the Earth. Where are we? Does it show? Oh! Eastern Vault. Fortress of the Eastern Vault. Okay. 34. Oh, we're missing pages. Okay. Everything can be art besides hanging up food. No, I meant like because it looks real. Because you can make a ring out of clay, for example, but it's not. And it will be a ring. It will be real, a real thing, but it's not going to match your idea of a real ring, which you expect to be like metallic and stuff. I mean, that's an example. So I would like to learn to make real jewelry. I've made rings in the past, but they were like a little bit of aluminum wrapped around the finger. It's like it's technically it wasn't a ring because it wasn't a full loop. I kept it an open loop just in case like I had the wrong size. It would be easy to make them bigger, or if they got stuck, like because it was for Christina's costume as Gamora, and after a whole day wearing the rings, you could have like your hands could swell up a bit. I was afraid like I don't want to make a medical emergency out of this. So, and also it was the only way I knew how to make it. I mean, I could cut like a tube, but it like I would need different sizes, so that was the most practical way to make the rings. Where? Oh, there he is. Right, so we have a map. There we are. Okay. There is an exit here. Oh, so that's where we are. Okay. Yeah, I thought that would be the case, but never know. Where is my lantern? Why does he run out of batteries when he walks in? He has a source of light. You can see it because he has a shadow. But when he walks in there... Oh, okay. Let me check the map again. Oh, it's just a car. They're not gonna tell me anything. It's like, this is part of the puzzle. We're not gonna give you any information. Wataru no jutsu, thank you so much. Who you? Have you been to Japan, Fuyu? Because we haven't, but it seems like everyone is going to Japan nowadays. Except us, of course. Oh, dang it! Okay, let me drink a potion. This is very tricky because the whole it's like you notice that how it's skewed a little, like it's diagonal. Like every time if I want to go through there, I need to press two buttons at the same time. Most of the movements involve pressing two buttons at the same time. There's an enemy there. I haven't been outside of Germany at all. Oh, okay. How do I jump on that? How do I... There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to jump to places because I've noticed there are a lot of places where I can't reach. Oh no, there are so many of them. Okay, we're not dead yet. But I feel like I need... Well... So you've never left Germany. I mean, Germany is still a big country. Lots to see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. There's a hole. Is there a... Okay. Very spooky. Christina, you got me a spooky game. It's not really spooky, no. But I feel like I need to go back and try to recover. Otherwise I'm gonna die. I believe there was one of those statues here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I want... Japan is in our plans, Well, not really plans, but in our list places to visit. But taking our, we have to fight again. Oh, not off to a great start. Already. Kind of annoying that the enemies recover as well. I guess that's part of the challenge. The problem is that Japan is very far away. Okay. One is done. Damn it. Okay, well, still better than last time. Whee! Can't catch me. Shift, okay. But how do we get down? Oh, I see. Let me check the map. Yeah, that makes sense. So we started there. Oh, I think I missed something up there. It looks like there's a statue. Okay. Okay, we got 3 things of that. Okay. It's another potion. That's good. That's good. Appreciate having more potions. Gotta be really careful. Son of a... Okay. I thought I was safe. Yeah, this would be impossible to navigate without the little light that I have. I wish I had more. Wait, there's some... Well, I'm not gonna get those. Not worth it. Okay. I think I got this. Okay, a lot of those things. But what did he? Not what did we get? Oh, there's another room. Oh my god, there's so many. I don't want to break all of them because there might be enemies. So I think oh, it's not safe. Alright. Does this turn on the lights? Because it would be pretty good if it turned on the light. Turns on the lights! Yes! We're gonna have to change the name of this place. I think it's called Dark Tomb. It's no longer dark. It's just a poorly lit tomb. Frick everything! This is so much like Legend of Zelda. Hold on, what's that emote? I can't see. Is that a bug? No. Oh, puppies. So you found Christina's stream. How did you do that? Do you often watch crafting streams? Is that it? Where are we? I have no clue. Actually, hold on. Is this a new area? It looks like a new area. What is this? Here lies the hero. Okay. Which Legend of Zelda game is your favorite? If you don't mind me asking. No. I found Christina by searching for streamers that also sue. Okay. Okay. My favorite. Look. I didn't play many. I didn't play it when I was a kid, even though some of my colleagues did. I didn't have a lot of games. I played mostly Pokemon. I played the shit like the amount of hours. There was one Pokemon game that ran out of clock. It only goes up to 999, and so I went to the limit. But I didn't have a lot of variety. That's why I guess I kept playing the same games. So I played my first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild, and the second was Link's Awakening. I didn't play Skyward Sword the remake. I played Tears of the Kingdom, which I still say in my mind, I imagine it was supposed to be called Tears of the Kingdom. It doesn't have tears. Does it have tears? Oh, they have a little tear-shaped thingy. Okay. Makes more sense to me that it's Tears of the Kingdom because it's torn apart and it's like you got land in the sky and everything. And some guy just misread it and now it's Tears of the Kingdom. That's that's how I imagine it went down. I would say I really like Breath of the Wild, but I think the Tears of the Kingdom was better. It had a lot more, while well kind of offer the same sort of experience. It doesn't have the same story, but I feel like it has a better story as well. So yeah, I would say Tears of the Kingdom was my favorite. Link's Awakening was not my jam. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just not the kind of game that I see and I'm like, yeah, I want to play that. I mean, very violent. He didn't even wait for the thing to attack him. He just... My favorite one is Tears of the Kingdom. Oh! Even though the name technically makes no sense, the second place, Breath of the Wild, and third one is Skyward Sword. Okay, okay. So we are very much... we are aligned, I would say. But like I was saying, the name makes more sense to me as Tears of the Kingdom. Spelled the same. But Tears of the Kingdom, because it's like you have the kingdom, and now it's all in tears. I stand by my headcanon. I feel like I need some kind of boost here in order to progress. You... Okay. It froze me. Oh, there's another one. Okay, one down. Oh, that one breaks. Okay. I mean, it hurts. Okay, okay. Okay. So I assume one freezes and the other one destroys you? Kingdom is more of torn apart, which often starts with tears and cracks somewhere. Yeah. It's this thing, and I can't interact with it. There's nothing here, which is weird. Where am I? I don't even know. It's not there. Is it a map that I don't have yet? The West Garden. Probably in the west garden. I mean, it looks like a garden. Problem is, see, I can't get past here, so I feel like I need something to give me like a boost jump or a second jump or something like that. It can't be a second jump. It has to be like a flying thing. Oh, maybe this is the map. Survival tips. Do we have a map? Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. Okay, boss blocks the way to the bell tower. We'll kill you. Okay, okay. And where are we? Oh, we're over there. Okay, so go that way. Okay, I'm gonna try to go back to the saving point. If I can navigate this place. Naturally, I should look for a way to go up. Well, this is where the hero is. Yep, there it is. I see. I see, I understand. I have to get past this area in order to go through that top path to the bell tower. Okay. Very complicated. How do we do this? I guess we explore and we find out. Really anything I can do over there? Okay, I need to find my way over there, which means I have to go over there. Okay. Oh, it needs to... Wait. Yeah, I think I was in the right track when I went there. Okay, let me go over there again. Maybe I missed something. This way? Uh-oh. Damn it! Wasted all my potions almost. Okay, let's check the map again. Oh. Yeah, so this was definitely the way. It's kind of naughty. It's very hidden. You can't see it in the map. Okay, but once you're here... Can't go this way because it's blocked. You can go this way. Okay, this is where I was blocked before I couldn't go anywhere. Okay. Then the enemies came from that way. Which means maybe... I was on the right... Yep. There's a berry and everything. Okay. A very, very mischievous game, like with these even paths and stuff. Okay, but now how do I get up there? I still don't know. Champignon. Okay, always hungry, it runs fast, but can turn very quickly. Dangerous as a family. Curious pieces of the wall that have come to life. They seem intent on stopping you. Magic dagger. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can't go that way. Oh wait, maybe I could have... Because I was there. It's very far away though. God damn it. I'm going back. Wait. Oh, I had a path. Probably closer to go that way. Oop, that way. Run! Okay, it doesn't follow me here. Oh, damn it, it does! It can shoot through walls. I destroyed it. But I'm in bad shape. Wait, this is where I came from. Or, nope. It's not what I want. Okay. Yeah, I really need a way to jump there. Let me see the rest of the map from the other side. Yeah, the windmill. I thought the Dark Tomb would give me the tools to jump around. Maybe fly. but that did not happen. I don't remember exploring this, but again, you can see in the map that that part of that area you kind of need to. It implies that you have to jump certain parts. I just don't remember that part above the skull cavern. But it seems blocked anyway. Yeah, I feel like you would have to go from the top. There's the bell tower. No, there's the bell tower. You'd have to go above it. Get there, so no, I don't think that's the way. Here. We started there. We can't go down. It mentions a magic dagger, but I don't know how to get it. Oh, there! It says it's there. Okay, but how do you get there? That's the question. I imagine you would have to go that way. Yeah, I have no clue how to get there. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, ha ha! Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Where are we again? So now we're there, which means we keep moving that way. Oh, here's some. Oh my god, there are so many! I did not expect 3 at a time. Okay. Actually, this is not the way. Okay, but now we know where to go. It's gonna be faster. Ah. Problem is it flies. If I get it. Very annoying. Still got some explosives, which is nice. Hmm. Oh, damn it. I was trying to drink a potion. Okay, I can see this is gonna be more difficult than I expected. Oh my god, and so it starts. Okay. Oh my god, I'm already in this state? This stuff. Goodness. I think I have to do my best to sneak around them because otherwise I'm not. But the wall thingies, there's not much to do. I was surprised that I don't know how I did it, but one of them got, I think they hit each other and one of them got frozen. Yeah, that must have been it. They Okay. I'm trying to save my items because I just realized the place to buy them is very far away. I don't think this game has teleport or fast points. Jesus. very tempted to go back and buy a bunch of bombs and just nuke those dudes. Also, I could possibly consume an item. Hold on, I don't know what they do. The hell was that? Okay, let's try another one. Only one that I have multiple of because I don't. Just running around. Yeah, the problem is I'm already out of potions again. And everything else. I don't know what that did. Maybe the instructions have something. When on your bars. I know that I'm supposed to have 3 bars and I don't even. This is not an item. 1, 2. Okay. Hey, this is not fair. Yeah, the problem is I made it, but I'm dead. I'm dead already. I'm gonna have to run, I guess. Damn it, they're faster. That's not the way. Dang it. Okay. It's a bit far away. It's quite a bit far away. Okay, so once I get to the crocodiles, I have to go forward. I actually got up there and then I went up. I should have gone... Oh no, it's up And then... Right, okay, let's try that again. What if I just ran? Why am I fighting? I know I'm going the wrong way, but they're gonna gang up on me and then BAM! Oh, damn it, that was not good enough. No, I can't, they're blocking the path, damn it! Anyway, I got a little bit closer. The spirit got a little bit closer. And it wasn't a bad idea, at least I got further. It's like, get them all in the same spot and then bomb them, that would have been. Problem is, the bombs are... you throw them. Yeah! Success! Okay, just avoid the crocodiles, I guess. Okay. Jesus! Oh my god, and I pressed potion like at the last second. But it takes a little bit to take effect. Well, by the time I finally give up and go back for the bombs, I will have a shit ton of money. And I'll be able to buy a lot of them. Run! Whee! This is not gonna end well. Damn it. Okay, I can't get past. If I could get I could. If I could enter a place they wouldn't follow me. Maybe now that's a chance because I can use my corpse. See, I go like this. Dodge them all. Like this. Success! Success! Just avoid your problems. That's how you handle them. Okay, and now what? How does that work? 3. What does that mean? So once I go back, are they waiting for me? They are not. And I want more useful things than money. Okay. That was not too bad, not too bad. Now, so I am there. I want to go all the way up there. But I don't really want to stay there. I want to then run towards that way. Okay. It's possible. Kinda missed some of the treasures, but... Oh man, no. What is this dagger for? I don't even... Can I try it against monsters? Wait, what if it allows me to jump? See if I can find a way somewhere I could like for example here, I think. Oh, it's ice. Oh, it's magic. Yes, that's gonna help, I guess. So it begins. I didn't even realize I had a new bar. Anyway, it still fits my strategy of running away. Because if my enemies are frozen, much easier. So I'm going to try it again. I'm gonna dash for it. I'm getting good at it. Damn it, wrong way! Wrong way! Good. Get the hell out of there! Run! I'm screwed! I am so screwed. Okay, so once you get there, you're fucked. Because, I can't run there, because the enemies will follow. Try to... Oh, chomp, 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 I'm dead. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls or something. No man, rushing is the way to go, but how do I get there? I can't miss my path, and I don't know what to do once I... Actually, you know what, maybe that's... Maybe it's not such a bad idea. Okay, so if they hit me even on the ladder, I die. That's new information. But my plan was, if I have those things around me when I get to the boss, maybe they can help me. Because there's friendly fire. Oh my god, no! No, 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 no! God! Oh. Did I... a small break just to get a drink a potion. Yeah, I'm actually not gathering coins because I keep losing them. I have to zigzag or the lasers will get me. Oh my god, how did I make it before? I could try. Going up again for the cave. That's not going to work because there's a dude blocking the way. I could try at least get see how my money is dropping. Yeah. At least go for the. Hold on a second. I don't think I can get there. I mean, there's gotta be a way. How do you get there? I don't know how to get past this. I think I have to stockpile on bombs, but it's so far away. see if there's anything new here now that I have a dagger. Not really. I don't understand the purpose of this place. Frustrated. I'm just practicing basically. How far does it follow me? Jesus, I can't even get past this if I try to fight the monsters. I don't know what to do. Maybe... Maybe I really have to go back. Like, put my heart into it and get past the monsters again, all the way back to the windmill. Wish there was an easier path for the... go back. Instead of having to go all the way through the dark cave again. The bitch went around. But I see stairs here. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's just a statue. Okay. Can rush it there. Ah, where are we? Over there. All the way over there. We're almost there. I think I missed something. Wait. The hell is this? I have no idea what this place is. Or how I even got here. Somewhere around there. There's an icon. It looks like music. I don't have an instrument. Oh, wait. No. So it's just... I don't know. Not the time yet, I guess. Wow, barely made it. Oh, there's more stuff now. What is this? I have no idea what it does. N 1,000. No. I know what that is. Shoot. Okay, look. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna try it. I need to... somehow get myself out of this locked situation. And, but I'm gonna find out, and I'll probably just, I guess I'll grind. I don't know. Figure out what those 1,000 monies items are. So I bought this and this and this. bunch of monsters down there, so I'm gonna... What does? Oh, it's like napalm or something. Oh, one thing was enough to kill. Okay, I like it. Okay, not worth the money, but how about these? They do. I'm gonna, for the sake of... Imagine these will recover mana. Okay, that was a waste. I'm just gonna put it like this so that I don't make a mistake. Right, now this house on the map, it mentioned something about music. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Just... oh, okay. No, I've been here before. Let's look for monsters. What are the wells for? I don't understand. There are many things here that I would expect some kind of use, and I don't see it. That's one of those, I see. Damn it, I really have to get the timing right. In here? Probably. I mean, I made some decent money, I think. It wasn't very hard. Interesting. Those guys don't friendly fire. Actually, I think those black ones hurt the other ones, but the other ones, when they shoot, they don't hurt other enemies. I feel very compelled to Google like what certain things in this game are for. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage by not knowing. I don't know what I did, but it worked. I think it was some kind of parry. Now that guy I don't have to worry about because he doesn't move, but... Shit! Don't... Okay. I'm good. Stay there, I stay here. Let's not... Yeah, that's not gonna be easy. I know that I can, but it's not easy, and I don't know if it's worth the money. Potentially dying. What if... Okay. Learn my lesson. I'm going. Maybe I'm venturing too far from the fireplace. If the point is to grind, I need to be more efficient. By the way, there was a thing. Where am I? Right there. Okay. Let's see if there's a path. Nope. Yeah, not like this. Those big ones are the ones that give the most. They're also the least annoying. They're very predictable. The other ones are a bit more annoying for the amount of money they offer. Wait, if I go through here, might be a shortcut actually. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, but this might be. Yes, it is. So that's my circuit. How much money do I have now? 7. Okay. I don't know if I'm making 100 on each run. $700. So these give me less than 10. Samu, hello! He walks in and he lurks. Thank you so much for the sub, and thank you so much for lurking. 30. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, okay, this portion here gives me about 50. This is where I die. So overall, okay, it wasn't too bad. Not sure this section here is worth it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Ooh, that was last second. Oh, son of a bitch. We have to time that one very well. Let's go. To corner him is the fastest way. This guy used the high ground. There are these doors, I don't know what they're for. I feel like they're connected to the tuning forks. How much was it? Ooh, okay. It was like 100, almost 150 maybe. So I feel like another run and I can afford something. I think the last attack deals more damage than the others. But it's hard to... But it's not a swing, it's a stab. It's harder to hit. What are the wells for? I still want so much I don't know. have 1,000? I think so. Yes. It's gonna be, there was a coin and there was something else. I don't know what they're for, any of them. I know. I wish there were better descriptions of things. This was, okay, this is, I'm pretty sure that is another potion. So I'm gonna go for this. Like I suspected. It's a one-time purchase. So it's a thing that, oh, but wait. It's a consumable. I was not expecting that. Screw it, I'm gonna Google it. What is the coin for? Not gonna waste it to find out. Pink fruit. Pink fruit recovers health. Blue fruit recovers magic. Hot pepper boosts your attack. Ivy boosts your defense. Can be purchased. Okay. Effigy. What the hell is a effigy? See the effigy. Oh, great. Okay, effigy, the little thing. It grants you a gift of money. So what is the point? They could just give you money. My god, okay. Lure. The lure, I think it's the doll attracts enemies. Okay. What else? The golden coin. You can equip golden coin, press A near a well to toss a coin. Tossing in certain amounts upgrades. Oh, you can toss coins in. Upgrades your card slots for buffs. Card slots. What are they talking about? See card guide manual. I don't have page 20. Do I? Yes. No, I don't. Okay. Give me a sec. Reality cards. Do I have those? How do I? Why they call it flask and not potion? It would make more sense to call it potion. and toss in coins. I'm going to save. I want to see if there's anything in this part of the map that I need to explore further, because I feel like the other part is too hard for me right now. Can't get past the dark tomb. And I don't know how to get past the forbidden pass. I don't know what that question mark is. Maybe it's just have I been there? Don't remember. There's also a little cave there. I don't know if I've been there too. So I'm gonna make my way down there. Figure it out. I'll make some money. On my way. Oh, okay, it's broken, but either way I don't think there's anything I can do there. Again, there's a door there. So now I need to find the well, they say. Okay. What are the tuning forks for? It's for the future. So I'm not gonna look more into it. Now where can I go? There's still a... Oh yes, I haven't made it yet. Just to get there, I have to go from there. Which means I have to get past that thing. I feel like I have to at least buy some bombs. They said this game was 6 hours. This game is not 6 hours. I'll get over there. I'm gonna do one more round, buy some bombs, and then go. Because then, even if I spend all my money, I can't lose anymore. that's enough. Cute. Wait. If that goes to overworld, and this is the overworld, then it's gotta be... What is it called though? Doesn't have a name. Frog's Domain. But it's gotta be... I mean, these guys... More questions than answers. The frogs don't... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. But I haven't made it there yet. So... Fortress of the Eastern Vault. With the Earth, I've been here. Wait, what about that thing with the spiders? I didn't see that. Wait, if I run south there, can I run south there? I don't know. There might be a fox statue there. Interesting. The other thing is, can I go further south from here? Maybe. I can try. If I get there even. Okay, I need to get there, okay. Yeah, it's part of my round, kind of. Just 10 easy coins. Ah, no, it's blocked. Wait, what is this? This is what I don't understand. There's something weird there. It's a hook. And I don't know what to do with it. My conclusion is not yet. Although... Damn it. Oh, it runs away. Does it hurt me? Well, apparently I can't get past this. Anyway. It was running away, it didn't attack. Maybe I shouldn't have killed it. Yeah, I had to try though. You lose 20 every time you die. You can recover it if you go back there. But okay, I have enough for one of those fancy bombs with fire. Okay, not enough. This is the most repetitive stream ever. Problem is if you die, you lose the stuff that you use. I think you can get one bomb back. What I gather. That's not much. if the grappling hook is behind me and I missed it. I find it weird that I got the map for an area that is... cheating a little bit. I want to know how to get to a certain place. I start from the beginning. I feel like I'm missing a lot. And I have been in a far-off land. The great treasure was sealed away forever. Okay, this is page 10. We're starting very off in page 10. Tomb, West Garden, okay. Game screen, right? Potions, ready equipment. Okay, if you hold your run. It's your adversaries. With the safety, you can always attack even without stamina. Stability, okay. Holy Cross, magic points, okay. Magic items. Magic potion. You seek to increase your power. Right. I think he's at... Okay, hold on, page 18, okay. It looks like he's at the camp and then he presses inventory. Hello, how's it going? Well... I feel like there's a lot in this game, goddamn. I guess I would pay 20 to go back, just die then. I feel like there's a lot about this game that I don't understand, and the thing is the manual, it looks like this. So it's like mostly hieroglyphs, which don't help much. Oh, you need monies. Oh, and I wasted it all. Okay, well, back to the grind. So I can increase my power if I use money. Why is it always about money? Everything is about money. You know, I've been watching Neil Newborn play Baldur's Gate with his friend Tom, and there's a joke there because Tom is playing paladin with which has a, I think it's a non-aggression oath, and so but Neil is always being very aggressive or has a tendency to do things that lead to aggression. So he keeps breaking his oath. But the funny thing is, you can get your oath back if you pay your god. So your god is like, yes, I accept credit card. Well, because the overlords needed an incentive for us to work for our right to live. Yeah, you know, I think our problems didn't start there, but they were certainly exacerbated by the fact that money got into existence. Money, like a thing of trade that allows you to store your work's equivalent to your work. Because when we were all farmers, you would get potatoes. If you didn't consume your potatoes, they would expire. But once you trade them for coins or something else, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I'm grinding. Suddenly they last longer, and they can be transferred more easily. They can last years. You can give them to your kids, which means your kids don't necessarily need to make potatoes. You have the equivalent if you have like some really good years of potatoes. Well, I don't want to get into like financial theory, especially because I don't know that much about it. But it's got some disadvantages, and we can see them now. Like the existence of billionaires. I mean, I don't know. I'm not opposed to rich people, but there's a point where it gets so ridiculous. It's, you know, it's an unfathomable amount of potatoes. That makes sense. Let's see. So if I open it here, yeah, it can't do that. It has to be right next to a... It has to be next to in the camp. It has to be in the camp. Well, think of it like this. You are rich and powerful, but lazy. You employ people to work. But how did you get rich? It doesn't start there. It has to start somewhere. People rebel if they work for free. Employ people to work. It really depends on what kind. Oh wait, I can try it here. What kind of work are you going to do? Like if you had potatoes and you wanted a bodyguard, you would give him potatoes, but that would make sense because the bodyguard has to eat. So you would give potatoes to have more potatoes, because if someone came in and robbed your potatoes, you would have less potatoes than if you paid the bodyguard. But the bodyguard, no, the security guard. The guard, just the guard. If there was no one threatening your potatoes, you wouldn't pay for a guard, and the guard would have to make his own potatoes, farm his own potatoes, or something else, carrots. But that something can't be too valuable, because then you lose power and money. Yeah, if you give them too many potatoes, then no, the potatoes doesn't work because the potatoes expire. But I guess what you mean. But that's exactly the point that I meant. Is like if you give them a shit ton of potatoes, it doesn't matter if you give them more than they can consume, because they're not. I mean, they might trade them. But in this scenario, in this world where only you and the guard exist, he doesn't care if you give him more potatoes than he can consume. The problem starts when he has an ability to store that that power, you know, that buying power. So you formulate an ecosystem over hundreds of years where it's basically well, that's no, you can, like you can go to I guess you can't because of laws. You have to pay taxes. I see where you're going. But you could theoretically like go to the middle of nowhere in a place with water, food, and shelter. Like it wouldn't last long because we are built to depend on. I mean, we are used to certain things like medicine. Sorry for long text, but this was a simple version. No, I like this is a very complex discussion. You find a shiny rock, no one else finds a shiny rock. The guard gets a potato, but only you know how to grow potatoes. Yeah, but maybe only he knows how to guard the potatoes. That's why I pay. Or maybe he has the availability. While I'm farming potatoes, I can't guard them at the same time. That's where paper money comes into play, and who made those laws. I mean, I guess at some point it started between the farmer and the guard, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, you start to build a hierarchy, right? Because the guard doesn't have a job if you don't have the potatoes. So there's a power hierarchy right there. If we go into the middle of nowhere, you are both rich and poor. Yeah. Wait. Oh, this. I just lost 1,000 monies! What the hell was that? Just... What? I don't see the positive side of this. God damn it, I spent so much time. Okay. And if you expand that over many generations and many people, you get today's economy. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because the oof, okay. Exactly, because of that ability to store the potatoes in the form of something else. Because, you know, Elon Musk wouldn't care about his potatoes if he if he had like 1 trillion potatoes, like what's that gonna do to him? It's not. He would be much more willing to give some of his potatoes away. It's 90-10 calculation, 10% own, 90% own, 10% of the world's valuables, and 10% of the population, percent of the value on Earth. What is value? We're having this discussion, and I'm fully aware that I'm very ignorant. I didn't study economics. I think I would be depressed if I had. Offer 100. Yeah. Okay. Now what? Attack 2? What does that mean? Did it double my attack? That would be awesome. Have a simple test. Nope. It did not double, at least. Let me check the other enemies. I know usually I have to attack them 4 times. Four times. Like, wait, was it 4 or was it 3? 1. 2. 3. Okay. Yeah, no, that's better. kinda wish I hadn't spent all my money on a stupid coin that I threw in a well and disappeared. What? So if I do that again, does it in fact double? This is okay. I haven't wasted all my money. By the way, how do I save? I don't save, it automatically saves, right? Yeah. You don't own the water you drink, you own the plastic bottle you bought with the money they give you. Yeah, that is a well, sort of, yeah, I guess. There he goes. See, they didn't. Okay, I should have paid more attention to the instructions. You don't own the water. I mean, it's hard to own water without the bottle. Yes. I put the coin there. It did nothing. I wasted a perfectly good coin. I'm almost at the point where I can do that upgrade thingy twice. But it's getting faster. Yeah, I wish I had discovered that sooner. Kinda wasted the entire stream. Oh, it's okay. This is already pretty good. If it doubles my... This is what? Defense? Okay. Okay, yeah, now it's doubled. Okay, that's good, that's good. Much faster. In some countries in the US, the government owns the water from the rain that falls on your property. You save the water from the rain. Really? Was not aware of that. Okay, it did not double. Okay, so the blue ones die in one strike now, but these still take 3. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Damn it. Oh, I'm not gonna go back in there. Let me ask this last thing. What can you say you fully own that didn't come from any store, no factory, or no governmental institution? Sorry, no, it's okay. That I own. I mean, we don't. The things that we could say that we own is like if you go outside and grab a leaf. Do you own it? Because like the idea of ownership is very like if it comes from Mother Nature, do you own it? I mean, you hold it, but is it yours? I know the answer, Mihai. The answer is love. It's mine. You can't take it away. Nope. The government planted it. No, they didn't. It depends on the tree. We have a backyard. My parents planted those trees. So if I go to the smart but physical thing. Okay, but where did they get the set? I think they bought it from. No, actually, they might not have bought it. But at this point, like the actually one of the we have a what do you call it? Well, it's a chestnut tree. That my father planted it, and my mom always said that it wasn't like a sapling. He actually just put a chestnut, and it sprouted. And I believe it because I've seen like sometimes the chestnuts fall and I don't catch them all, and I've seen some of them like start to sprout, which is very interesting because the tree it drops a lot of chestnuts, but not all of them sprout. I've only seen one or two sprout. Yeah, I like that tree. I'm actually kind of sad because I think I'm cutting the branches wrong. I'm afraid of like it starts to rot. I need to look into it. It has some rotten branches. And yeah. But do we own it? Like I guess. Like when you say you don't really, I mean, you don't own terrain. You agree with all the other humans that this land is yours, but in apocalypse, zombie apocalypse times, if that goes to crap, it means nothing, right? So I guess like the question would be like, how do you define ownership? That is a very human concept, isn't it? Like, sure, the squirrel also gathers nuts, but does he ever think that he owns them? Does he? I guess he would be pissed if someone took them, but in his little mind, does he believe that they are rightfully his? This is the fence. No, okay. I wanna check out the other two. Because well, yeah, me too. Actually, need to go outside them. Like sometimes branches dry. We have a Diospyros tree, and I've always seen like it's constantly. It's like shedding. Sometimes a branch falls, and it's fine. The other one worries me a little. At some point, like it had a little hole on the side, and another tree, what do you call it? Holly, I think, started to sprout in the hole, like a seed must have landed there, and you had a different tree sprouting in the middle of the other tree. And I was like, oh, that's cute. But at some point, I started figuring maybe it's not good. Maybe this will hurt the bigger tree. And yet the government still owns something. During the communistic era of Romania, for example, if you had more than one property, the government just took it and gave it legally to someone else. You own that, maybe your great-grandfather built it. Well, nope, still people in power can make it not yours anymore for some reason or another. This is the same with the rich guy. The guard, you are never owning the potatoes fully as long as the rich guy farms potatoes for you too. You were the potatoes guy in my the potatoes were yours. Yeah, no, but there is a okay. The idea there, by the way, what is this? Because this thing, it has to be something. I don't know yet what it is. Surprised I can carry such conversations with on a tired brain. Me too! We might wake up tomorrow, and if we hear this conversation again, we'll be like, these guys didn't know what they're talking about. That did not make sense at all. Maybe, but right now it makes sense, so... That's the important thing. Let me see if I can recover. Yay! Live in the now. The potato of today. Yes. Ah, dang it. Just one more. How much do I have? Well, 2 more rounds and I can, I have all the... I mean, 1 stat of each at least. But yeah, I mean, that was based on the assumption. I mean, the government is supposed to be... Does this count as politics talk? I don't think so. Like, we're not talking of a specific, even ideology, right? Government is supposed to be a portion of the population dedicated to, you know, upholding usually the majority of the people's wills. Like, so in that case where you have many different properties and the government decides, like, the government is supposed to be like the voice, right? A representation of the people. So it wouldn't be the government taking your shit away, it would be everyone. They were like, hey, you got everything and we got nothing, let's redistribute. So that would be for the good of the people. Is that what happens? Maybe not, because there's a thing called corruption. It's We are discussing perspectives on power ownership, not politics per se. Yeah. By the way, potion. What does that mean? Does that mean the potions make more effect? I'm gonna try that. I don't know if you were in Christina's stream. This is a completely different subject, but it's one that I find it funny, interesting at least. When you make so much money, also called stupid amount of money, and you are also in power, the only thing keeping you from becoming the said, laws on paper, very flimsy paper, and that's why the world has issues. Not everyone looks at the paper and likes what they read. And the thing is, yeah, and the fact that you are in such a position that you can influence other people just by having an opinion and voicing it. I mentioned Christina's stream because I don't know if she mentioned it on her stream or not. But back to the other subject. Just by being, you know, an influential person because of the fact that you have power, can already put people on your side that they don't. Like I said before, like the government is supposed to be a representation of its people. Like it's like supposed to be a subsection of its people. It's not like there's a lot of you know the V for Vendetta quote. People are not supposed to be afraid of their governments. The government are supposed to be afraid of their people. Like that, no one should be afraid of anyone. But the way I see it, the government owes servitude to its people. It's like they are. It's why it's called a public service because it's a service of the public. Rich protect the rich. That's where we get into the corruption side of things, in which like there's really nothing to discuss. It's like how do you even fight that? Let me see if the potions. Yeah, I think it did more of an effect. Very good movie. The moment you got corruption, obviously it's gonna be skewed. But I think corruption is enabled by the possibility of holding that power, or how should we put it? How should I put it? I don't know. I'm also tired. But anyway, the other thing that I was gonna say, it's related to cosplay. So it turns out, and I just want to share. It turns out that a lot of people from, not a lot, but there's at least two countries that will be represented in a contest in Portugal, and they will be the same people that we met in Madrid. So we are eager to be with them. And then the event went ahead and invited two more that were also there. So it's like a mini reunion. There's gonna be like people from 4 different countries that we met, and I am sort of excited. I don't know what's gonna come out of there. Two of them we got really friendly with. The others, some were more talkative than others. but maybe like there were 50 people there, so we didn't get talkative with everyone. And what's worse, if you want to be the good guy in the situation, you realize that everybody else is corrupt or owes someone else. You're not trying to be the only guy not drinking at the nightclubs. No one will like you and you might get kicked out. Yeah. Agreed. I don't believe the way that things work right now. The system is set. I don't believe in. I think it's too easy for people who have. I think people with bad morals have an advantage, a big advantage. I have 200 already. Oh no, but it's so close. Yeah, it's gonna be a mini reunion. It's gonna be, I hope, fun. And we're also visiting another event again in London, which, to be honest, I wouldn't go there a second time if our friend. It's not that it's bad. It's just I would like to try other things. But it's gonna be a different experience anyway. And I've really enjoyed so far the international contests, the international events that we've been to. I mean, when I say international, I mean outside of Portugal. The hard part is taking the costumes with us. So I'm going to an event that is super not fancy, but you know, there's a lot more people. Like if I go to London, obviously let's say the level of costumes that you might find there is a little bit higher. I mean, in general, like you'll find more cosplayers with like very detailed costumes. So I want to take a cool costume too, but then it doesn't fit in the back. I need to rest now. Take care and see you on Sunday. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the conversation. Oh my god, I have to go too, but I'm gonna upgrade first, and I'm gonna Google what the hell those yellow things are. I think it's a fast travel location, but I'm not sure. I want to know what this is. Is it about magic? HP! Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the bar went up a little bit. I mean, I could easily just do another run. But maybe next time. And increase my defense a little, because I can. Potions and the HP, it's sure. But I could even grind off stream, like this is very boring. I don't know, like if I have a conversation, it's one thing, but if I'm just grinding, I don't like to show that type of stuff. Yeah, let me see who is on for the raid. Yeah, okay, it is. Playing Metal Gear Solid. Triangle. I know that it's Delta, but so we're gonna be rating Biaka. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you for yeah, for the chat and for the subs. And I hope you have a great rest of the night, a great weekend ahead, and yeah, let's raid Biaka and um have fun there on our stream. I need to I wish I could do this like automatically, the raid part, like give it like 20 seconds and then go instead of clicking the button, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys the music and then bye bye.